Aries, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings, the tarot decks that I'm using, as well as links to all my extended reads are in the description box below. Also, I have revamped my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. So if you're inclined, go and visit it, and you would see my extended readings will be posted in there. I have a shop there that you can view all your extended readings per sign, as well as upcoming news and giveaways. I would also be posting it in my website from now on. So you could also get discounts there for personal readings if you once you sign up. So go ahead and check that out, guys. I'll be posting more in this upcoming news. It's more fun. Alright, so Aries, what do we have for Aries in love? Let's go ahead and do your reading. Aries, tell us more about Aries in love. What do we have for Aries? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. In love, Palace of Cups. Get one more for that. Beautiful. We have the Empress. We have the Hermit. The Four of Swords. Eight of Coins. The Knight of Cups, Seven of Coins, we have the Devil, we have the Tower. Tell me more about this Tower. Palace of Swords. The Emperor. Wow, Aries. Tell me more about this Devil. Oh, wow. Ten of Cups. Wow, very... Let me see. Let's go ahead first. Do more. We have the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Coins. Wow. You are standing in a very powerful stance right now, Aries. You're focused on your stability. You're focusing more on things that works. You're focusing more on the you're nurturing things that you feel is productive for you. This could be your job, your business, things that give you good returns. You're focusing on that. You have your eye on the prize. You have an eye for what works in a general sense. In terms of this connection, you may feel that there's been a little bit of argument, conflict with this person that you're dealing with, and as of this time, you are pretty much withdrawing. Not in a bad way, but you're withdrawing your energies and more so spending more time thinking and going within and trying to see if you continue to nurture this connection, will this eventually grow? Will there be a success to be with this person, to be in this connection? You're evaluating the you're not making any sort of decision right now, but I do see that you are evaluating whether there is a potential for growth here. If you continue to work and put effort into this connection, you're thinking about that. There's no breakup. I don't see any breakup here, but it's more like you in the evaluating mode, weighing the pros and cons of things. Is this good for you in the long run? It's a very strong stance of someone who knows exactly what they want, and that's you. I feel this is your energy. You know what you want in a relationship. You know exactly what you can give in a relationship. And at some point, I feel here that, what is this? Palace of Cups. That you want the whole package in a connection. You want a connection that makes you happy, that you can work together into something long-term. Nothing rushed, but at least as of this moment, you would want to be in a connection that you know there is that potential for growth, there is that potential for expansion. And from where you're sitting at right now, you're thinking as to how this connection has actually evolved, how this connection has turned out to be as of this moment from where you first started with this person. So you're weighing the pros and cons of things, on the things that you have already invested here. Is it still worth investing further? Will this bring me an engagement that I want, a marriage that you want, or something like that? Because you see that you can be happy in this relationship. I see that you are happy. There's some level of emotional fulfillment here. But at the same time, it feels like this connection right now is stuck somewhere. It feels like it's not growing. And that is not essentially making you happy. In general, you want to be fully emotionally happy, emotionally contented with a partner. Yeah? But here, you may be going out together, you may be seeing, you may be even getting to know one another for like 10 years now. You know, that sort of energy. Things have been going on and on and on. There's that level of you seeing that there is this potential, there is love here. You're both kind of showing love for one another, expressing your emotions to one another freely. For some of you, you could even be comfortable with this person for a while now. But on top of it all, you want growth. You want some form of commitment here. You want maybe exclusivity that could truly make you happy. But for now, it feels like this connection is stuck somewhere, and you're willing to go beyond that. And if this person is not showing anything to further that, now you are put in this situation of thinking things through. Do you still want to continue? Is this still the path that you want to continue, let's say in the next 5 years? If you have already spent 10 years getting to know someone, what the hell? You can continue another 5 years. So that kind of pros and cons. Is 5 years too short for you to stay on and wait for this person to decide? Or too long? You know, that sort of energy. The number of years is just an example here. But I'm showing the analogy that if you have waited, I feel that you have invested something in this connection, and you're wanting to see some growth here. But at some point, it feels like things are stuck. Okay? So what I am seeing, that after you have finished off this pros and weighing the pros and cons of things, I do see that you're going to be wanting to talk to your person. You're going to be wanting to express your ideas on how to get this going. Say, you may even decide to move in together, or you move into their place and vice versa, and seeing how to make things happen here. How can you start building together as a couple, not just as individual people who would meet up at some place, your usual routine and all that, but there's that little bit of there's still some missing pieces in order for both of you to really get into that happiness, that fulfilled so-called relationship. For some of you, you may be connecting with someone who doesn't even want to label a connection, and you may be wanting that. So that sort of thing, you know. There needs to be some growth here in order to get this moving, because I feel that you are pretty ready. You're ready to converse, you're ready to communicate, you're ready to put in the effort, the much needed effort to get this moving. Now, in terms of your person, you may be wondering if they are into this, since things are moving pretty stuck here, not really moving as fast. You're wondering whether are they in it. You'll be surprised they are. But one thing I see about this person is that they are also working towards their own stability, to be that right or an appropriate partner in a connection. So this could be someone who is starting off in their job, starting off to build their fortune, for instance, but they have an eye for growth as well. They may be focusing so much on their work, not much on the emotional bonding and things like that. But this is a person who is very focused on gearing towards stability. And you might be surprised. They are ready to offer you love. And I think it's just a communication, clear, honest communication that is much needed here. And a directive, a leadership role. And I feel that it's going to be you, Aries, that you're going to be, this could even be a sudden move to talk about it, to talk about where are we leading, where are we going. It's been, 10 years, that sort of communication. So it's been 10 years, and we start building a doghouse, by the street, something like that. So there is going to be this, you wanting to have this conversation to build something together, to start building that foundation that you can both call as a couple, solidify whatever you have. So that is where you're at right now. And your person is pretty much ready for this. They may not be very expressive right now, but your person is ready to offer some form of emotional offer towards you. This could also be somebody offering you an engagement or wanting to propose. They're working towards it. It could also be, I feel that your person may not be financially ready for now, so that's why they are focusing more on their stability, so that they can be ready, or they can be at that position to offer you what you deserve here. I'm going to be extending this reading, and I'll be talking more about your person's energy, how they feel about this connection, as well as any advice you could get on how to navigate your situation, and finally direct messages from the person that you're dealing with. If you're interested to follow me in the extended, the link is in the description box below. Also, all my extended readings will be in my new website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. You can go ahead, click on shop, the shop link in there, and all the extended readings are grouped by signs. Okay, otherwise leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell if this is where we part ways. Thank you for stopping by.